Anybody who can prove otherwise, good luck, have fun with that.
Yeah,
Well, maybe like 1 or 2 games here and there at the ESL studio, but other than that, I stream everything.
I mean, it's just unfortunate how she handled it, and she was attacked, and she wasn't ready to be attacked, you know, in the way that she was, so she didn't know how to handle it. But
anyway,
yeah.
I think she's cool. So people
Hey
should
guys,
feel-
I got the weirdest bug on NA. I can't move with the mouse scroll wheel. Like usually I press it and then I can move around very easily and smoothly.
it's an option in the menu, no? You probably
No.
have it toggled off on your account.
Which one is it?
Let's have a look. See
I can't find like.
controls.
No. Maybe invert drag scroll or enable smart plan or enable mouse scroll.
Yeah, enable mouse scroll is checked.
Okay, yeah.
I can scroll if I put the cursor at the edge of the screen, but mouse wheel.
Press F10 options and check your hotkeys. Because you might have somebody might have used your account and
Oh yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, somebody might have bound
damn
mouse wheel
it.
or something.
Oh yeah, it works. Thank you. Oh my god, I'm glad that I asked. It
Brains
was
are
so
brains.
annoying, man.
All right.
You're
So
so
the last
smart, man.
game, let's just have to give a small recap of this stream because a lot of people have still been joining. We still have 4,500 viewers, which is really quite sick. So we started today off with 3 show matches, $100 each on the test balance map where the locusts can fly. So not Legacy of the Void, but test balance. We did 3 show matches. Snoot won the first one 2-1 against. He won 2-0 against Goody. Then he beat Harstem 2-1. The last match, Supernova beat Sean 2-0. Then we got a $150 donation by C. Michael, and we decided to just put up our own show match. No more test balance map, just regular StarCraft. Then we did a best of 5 between Petraeus and Moro. Petraeus was able to win 3-0. Moro thought we were playing the test balance map, but we were not, and he didn't take it as serious perhaps as Petraeus did, but overall Petraeus was just playing super well. And now we're playing against Major, so Livy B Boost is Major. Major lost the first map on the European server, but now we're playing on NA. So this is Major gonna go super tryhard, and he has server advantage on his side. So this should be like pretty serious and should be quite fun.
You know, actually,
People who just joined, you know.
I wanted to launch like a new series of video on YouTube, so I asked some players to record a game of themselves playing with OBS and send it to me, and then I did commentary on top of it. And the first player who sent me a game was Petraeus. He played like a sick game against Alfie on Dead Wing. And like he sent it to me, really, like when I did the commentary, I was like, holy shit, like that guy is so freaking fast. Like, you know, all the best Zergs right now, they're insanely fast, but really, like, I was very impressed by that game that he sent me.
All right. Thank you for sharing that, Johan.
You're welcome. Kappa.
I think the Queen might actually get picked up over here. It's getting very close, but so far Major is doing a really good job in controlling his Reapers.
So 3 Reapers. So he went for 11 racks, 11 gas, which means he can get out these 3 Reapers. So it's still like a macro build, but like given that this map has this large cliff face where you can still jump in and creep isn't going to be easily spread there, it makes it a good map for this kind of stuff. Also, this is Dream's build.
Dream?
SKT Dream.
That guy ever created a build?
Wow, hating on Dream.
He's
He's a
like
cutie
the
pie.
best TVZ, man.
I'm kidding, guys.
He's always been sick, TVZ. I remember one game of him against Scarlet in ASO Team Story Cup when MVP made it down.
I still think some of the Koreans are so overhyped. Like, some of them are legitimately good and like
who?
truly set themselves apart. I don't really want to mention any names,
Who's
but I
getting
just
the fucking stamp of approval?
And
of
who are they getting overhyped by?
just the community in general.
Okay.
And people like just because the match
Good
is
job.
played in Pro League doesn't always mean that it's of so much higher caliber.
Good job
And
getting
you
out
know
of that one, Kev.
something else that always really bothered me as well. If like one guy was saved for a certain match or matchup, you know, and then like they actually didn't play it, and then the next time they send him out, the casters are often like, "Oh man, now he can finally show to the world, you know, what he's been working on. Like he's been preparing this matchup for weeks," and then he just fucking cannon rushes or something. It's like Jesus, it's like such overhyped. Like it's not like every single week somebody turns the PvZ meta game. Just because he's scheduled for that matchup doesn't mean that he has something super fucking sick planned. Like,
No,
no,
it's okay
they-
to say that they prepare something special for a match, though, surely.
Yeah, no, but you shouldn't overhype it. Like, you shouldn't make it way bigger. Like, they make it sound like every single week our minds are gonna get blown by this build that someone has been working on in his basement for 3 weeks straight. You know, it's like,
Whoa.
no, he's just fucking legit in the matchup, and that's why they send him out.
You're actually mad about this or something.
I feel that Rotti's been scorned somehow, you know?
No, it just bothers me because, like, you know, like I hear like all these stories. I was like, all right, you know, like now I'm fucking gonna sit for it. You know, I unbutton my pants, I put my hand in it, like I'm getting ready for it. And then, like, the only thing I see is a cannon rush. It's like, well, I highly doubt that he's been working on this for weeks. Like, this is probably just his go-to opening, and he's gonna take it from there.
I know what you're saying. I think that's mainly just the casters trying to create hype.
Yeah, but
Like,
I would love it when they actually do that if they have like inside information, if it's like truly based on something rather than the fact like, well, they're gonna send him out against the Zerg, so he's been working on this.
I mean,
for weeks.
who are they going to get like inside information from? Like,
I don't know, like if you that seems like doable to me.
I think
If you
the way
talk
that
to
they
players,
cast early-
sometimes
Yeah.
at tournaments you can get like some
Well,
info or some sense that
which players are they talking to that would talk to them?
anyone,
Yeah, but
like
it's
every
still
time
a
I go to a
job.
tournament, I talk to every player, and like some of them
I
they're
mean,
like, "Hey,
it's-
watch
it's-
out for my build on this map."
It's very different. Like when talking to a fellow pro gamer, like, hey, you want to check out this build or whatever, like, or like because you're
Yeah, but
casting. but
I'm
you're
a
also
heroes,
pro.
I'm a heroes player, man. Come on.
Well, you are now. You're fucking degen. But like, it was much easier for me to talk to you because you've been like a competitor and stuff for a long time. So I could be like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, I'm going to do really well in this matchup. I've been practicing, and you probably know. But like, when you're a guy that's in Korea, most of these Korean players have never even known you, and you're sat at the desk the whole time casting. Like, can Brendan and Wolf really go up to people and be like, hey, like, how's it going? And it's like, oh yeah, I got this strat planned. Like, I've been doing this. Like, I think they're just trying to create hype where they can, you know.
Yeah,
Like,
which
I
is
think
their
they're
job
aiming
at the
it
same
more
time.
the general
too.
audience than like super pros because you know they don't know as much as the super pros.
Yeah. I don't know. I agree with Rotti to some
Yeah,
extent
me
that
too.
it's really annoying if somebody like really builds up the anticipation, but then it's also kind of the fault of the players at the same time. Like if they play like really shitty builds in like important games because they think it gives them a better chance.
Right.
Like their job, obviously. Yeah, maybe it's the wrong word to say it's their fault because they're doing their job. They're giving themselves the best chance to win. But yeah, at the
No,
same
but
time,
I don't think that we should like. I think as us as fans, I don't think we should be sold to the idea that something truly amazing or spectacular is about to happen. Something that has been a secret for weeks. Like, you know, if somebody feels really good in a certain matchup, they'll probably just be like, hey, if we need someone to take out the Zerg, send me out. I'm feeling really good against Zerg. That doesn't
Yeah.
necessarily mean that he has something really important up his sleeve. It's like, no, he's just fucking good in the matchup.
yeah. A lot of the time with those games, though, even if like the game ends up being underwhelming, it's just that there is like so much on the line that is still very important. But yeah,
Yeah,
I
of
don't, I don't
course.
like watching shitty games too.
It's fine. I mean, I love it, don't get me wrong. Anyways, Major is going to go for a big drop in the natural. He's going to pick up the queen. This is actually a super good drop because all of the units from Petraeus are like horribly out of position.
This
Man,
is
Petraeus has
super
like no
good drop.
supply at all.
Yeah. This
What
is
happened in
super
this
good.
game?
Barely anything. There was like Major containing him with like 3 Reapers and 6 Hellions,
Wow.
like denying the third for quite a while, at least getting drones down to it. Then
Yeah.
Petraeus was like Petraeus is getting, he's lost this game, man. It's
Yeah,
Major
out
has
of
sick
control.
macro in this
That,
game.
that
Like, I
natural,
know-
man.
It's actually insane that he took like a 30 or 40 supply advantage.
Oh, he lost a bunch of units here, I think, to some bailing detonations, but shouldn't matter. That natural is so droppable on this map, and I was saying it. When you're Protoss, you're not the one usually dropping, but now we see like in a TVZ, with the Terran dropping it with there's 2 full medivacs, he took out that hatch like instantly.
It's
Like,
really
Major
solid.
is doubling
by
the
Major.
army supply while having Stim Bio and
Oh.
having 2-2 on the way. It's really
No
sick.
cancel there either. And I
Well,
mean, the creep
Major-
spread's even lackluster too at this point in time.
Very clean base, by the way, by Major. Even the depots in the main and in the natural, very, very clean.
Shit.
Almost
One
as clean
second.
as the Muslim stream.
I'm all about
Yes.
aesthetics, man.
You may not win too many games, but at least you look
But I
good.
always have a good-looking base. But
you took
yeah,
that one
Major's
well.
done so like he's got higher drone or worker count. He's got very good infrastructure. Soon he'll start popping down a 4th base too. Getting his like, in fact, he's getting. Has he got a second factory? Yeah, he does have a second factory. Wow, he's got everything already.
Sorry, guys. Anyway,
What
this game
happened,
was pretty
Roddy?
close over. I accidentally alt-tapped.
So you got
The stream was not frozen.
you got a super sick PC, didn't you come back
I-
right away?
I alt-tapped, and then I alt-tapped again, and then I triple alt-tapped, and then it all went wrong. Picnic. Huge picnic. No.
I'm kind of interested what Major's point of view looks like because I know he's a very fast player.
Okay,
Why
I'll
don't we,
look at it with you.
On which server are we playing next? Are we going back to Europe or are we
Yeah,
still
yeah,
in
we change every game.
Okay.
And I think if it's 2-2 for the last game, maybe we'll do something like rock, paper, scissors to see where we play.
Jesus Christ, Rotti, you're upsing. I'm aware of that, sir. I am sorry that I picnicked.
Yeah, you're observing his top 3 NA, shut the fuck up.
Major's perspective is actually
On a
very
good day,
impressive.
it is.
Yeah, he's actually playing really fast, holy shit. He's like loading up one medivac, queuing it on the left.
Yeah, Major's playing really impressive if you want to look at Major's point of view, Kevin.
As
Yeah,
we
no,
say that,
I was following his camera for a little bit. Lol, that Widowmine hit like every single medevac, but it doesn't really matter.
would it be
Like,
funny
yeah.
if like as we say that, he got like hit by Spanings and like lost everything?
16 mutas all at once. That's an insane amount.
If he would have had 3 Widowmines there next to each other and they would have all shot at the medevacs, well, then it would have mattered.
That'd have been a 4GG Stefano moment.
Yes.
Oh man, never forget.
Dude, that was the
I lo-
coolest Widowmine of all
Yeah, I
time.
love how that Widowmine is just like 9 meters above me and doesn't give a fuck. Still blows up, kills a Muda, splashes everything else.
Oh, really nice fights by Major.
Looks
I'm
like
still
this is
just
it.
watching his perspective.
Yeah, same. It's very entertaining. I've always loved the point of view play.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Like GG. Like one
The only thing
that,
is sad that you actually, like, I would love it even more if we could have a mouse cursor in it as well. Like, that would
that'd
be
be
really freaking
superb,
awesome.
yeah. Yeah.